both the very top end of the league and sometimes from year to year a little less than that, middle of the pack, and sometimes even competing to just get into the playoffs, but mostly we've been at the top of the league. We're looking for great soccer players. We're looking for players who understand the game, have a high soccer IQ. Maybe more than anything, we're looking for someone who's a hard worker, someone who wants to get fit over the summer before they come in for preseason, someone who is not just going to get by on talent, someone who means what they say in their recruiting letters, that they live for soccer and they breathe soccer and they eat soccer. We want them to be here, obviously, to get their studies done. But second only to that is soccer. We want kids who are constantly trying to get better, who love competition, who want to compete for positions. Playing against the best is only going to make our team better type of thing. So we're just looking for somebody who not only can do all that side of the thing, but then on top of that, you know, we're much broader than that too. We're a college with a great campus life. So we want guys who love to get together and hang out and play FIFA and go get things to eat and hang out together and do those things as a team, and go watch other sporting events. On top of that, someone who excels in the classroom, and someone who is low maintenance. All those things go into it.
Coming here and being around a group of guys that all want the same thing as you, to become better at the sport that you love, it kind of brings you together. Going on trips during preseason and off-season workouts and during the season playing games, it brings you together.
In order to succeed and go beyond the next person on this team, you have to be a hard worker, a committed player to this team, both on and off the field. That means in the classroom and at practice, whatever the occasion may be. But you also have to do things that the next person is not. So not just come to practice and be that kind of player. You have to go into the gym, do extra ball work, do extra things on the side on your own in order to get better and reach your own goals. Because just coming to practice isn't really going to be enough. You have to do some extra stuff outside of practices to get stronger, bigger, faster, a better player, better touch, all those things.
Work hard, be serious about practices, respect each other, the teammates, coaches. We're very serious about hard work and getting better and better. To balance everything during the season, you really need to stay on top of getting to all the practices, making sure you stay in shape during the season. But you need to make sure that you balance that with your classes. And sometimes injuries happen, so you need to make sure that you get to the training room. We have a great staff of trainers here that are very personable and are dedicated to get you as healthy as possible, as soon as possible, so that you can get back to playing again. And it's really important to stay on top of everything that they give you. Make sure you make all your appointments with them, and you stay on top of your rehab so that you're ready to go when you need to.
Tom has shown a real personal investment in this program. We have individual meetings, usually once a week, where he talks to us about personally what we're doing in the program and what we need to do to improve ourselves, and then also what we think the team needs to do to improve. And then BJ, he's shown that he can do it on the field, so it makes us more willing to listen and cooperate with what he has to say on the field and off the field.
It's a group of guys with a common goal that are willing to suffer and sacrifice through adversities throughout the season, all to reach their common goal at the end of the season. And this team is where you make a bunch of lifelong friends that I'll remember forever and we'll keep in touch with as I continue on with my life after soccer.
Being at Morningside and having a smaller population of kids around campus has allowed my studies to increase. One reason because the class sizes are so small, around 15 to 20 students, it's allowed a one-to-one relationship between student and teacher, and that has really helped.
Thank you very much for watching. We would hope you have continued interest in us. If you have some questions that weren't answered as part of the video, put those in your email to me, maxon@morningside.edu. We'd love to bring you on campus, as I said before, to spend time with the guys, to play with us, to show us everything you have, and more importantly for us to show you truly what we have. We are very thankful that you have an interest in us, and we'll do everything in our power to show you that we might be a good place for you.
Venha para Morningside.